Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we will be taking a look at another Camillus knife, and this is the Yello-Jaket 2-blade Muskrat pocket folder knife. So please stay tuned. So before we do the unboxing, I'd like to talk about the company Camillus. I did mention this during my review of the Cuda, but for those of you who haven't watched it, I'll go ahead and just do a brief overview. This company supposedly has been around since 1876. Actually, the name has been around since 1876, but it went out of business, and then a company bought the name and brought it back to life, and that company is the Acme United Corporation. So Acme, that's the company that sells Wile E. Coyote all this stuff. So I don't know, this might like explode in my face or something, or it might be shoddy workmanship. I know some of the stuff that Wile E. gets is kind of messed up. We'll see. We'll take a close look here in a moment. First, I'd like to show you the packaging that this came in. Now, this is the version that comes to Walmart, because I shop at Walmart a lot. And I'll go ahead and say the price right now. It was $19.97. And it comes in this very nice box that slides open. And you can see how that slides open. And there's been a lot of nice little touches incorporated into this box. You can see there's like a little metal nub right there. Well, that metal sort of comes in sort of magnetic contact with this one in the cover, so it holds the cover secure when it's closed. So it holds it magnetically. So that's pretty cool. And the box has some nice laser engraving right there. And you can see that Yello-Jaket is spelled kind of funny. And that's the way that the original Camillus used to spell it. So they're sort of bringing back the Yello-Jaket series here. And this one specifically is the Muskrat, and it's a 2-blade folder. Again, really nice box. We'll go ahead and take it out. And one thing I'd like to show you that is that it does have some foam in here, so it holds it really nice and secure. I mean, they did a really good job with the box. For $19, you know, I mean, the box is worth at least $5 alone. So, very nice job. And here's the knife. Now, the first thing that you'll notice is this very nice yellow fiber carbon accent. It doesn't feel like it's fiber carbon. I don't know if it actually is, but it's very smooth here on the outside. And then the rest of it is this very nice stainless steel. It has some pretty good heft to it. Let me see, the weight, do I have it? I do not have it in my notes, so I'll have to get back to you on that later on in this video. You can see that it says Camillus right there. Really nice. Sort of engraved there right on the bottom. Trying to get the lighting right because it kind of just glares off it. So has a very, very nice look to it. Now it has 2 blades. One is a clip blade and the other one is a pen clip blade. These are both 2.5-inch knives. I'll go ahead and open these up, and of course I got my fingerprints all over them, but I'll let you go ahead and take a look at those. And they are highly polished, very nice. Doesn't say anything about made in the USA or not, because it's not made in the USA. It's probably made in China. I'm very surprised they don't say on the blade where they're made. I wonder if it says on the box. Let's take a look on the box real quick. It is made in China. So there you go. So pretty nice, pretty nice. If you look really deep in there, you can see there is some, let me see if I could go ahead and get it focused in there. It's very hard with this webcam sometimes, but you can see some machining, not looking too pretty inside. You could also see if right here how that's raised up, this little metal here. This is supposed to be even with everything. So, and I know this because I went back to Walmart and looked at another model, or the same one, but just another one, and this was, you know, even and flat with the other one. So you can see how, let me see if I could get that in focus so you could see. Come on, you could do it, you could do it. I really got to start using my webcam. I just don't have a lot of time. There we go. You could see how that is raised right there a little bit higher than the scale right there. See that? So they sort of goofed up on the assembly there. It's a little bit shoddy. But there's others, like when I looked at the other one at Walmart, the other one was perfectly fine. So what I'm going to suggest to you is when you see this online, don't buy it because you're just not going to know what you're going to get. The best thing to do is go to Walmart, where you probably could get it cheaper anyway, and take it out of the package and take a close look at it and make sure that it doesn't have that flaw in it and everything is solid. And then I would highly recommend it, because this is really a very beautiful knife. Now there is the teeniest little bit of blade play in there, which is typical of lockback. Slip joint. It's a slip joint, not a lockback. So excuse me there. The weight on this, I just went ahead and put it on my scale here a moment ago, and it is 2.5 ounces, and it doesn't say that on the Walmart website. Also, this is being sold on Knife Center for a lot more, mind you. It's let me take a look here. On the Knife Center site, they sell it for $31. So, you know, maybe they're buying it from Walmart for $20 and then selling it for, marking it up and selling it for $30. I don't know. But 2.5 ounces, which is pretty hefty for a little knife like this. You know, folded here, the size is 3.75 inches. So very, very nice knife. If it didn't have this imperfection that, you know, I'm a stickler for workmanship, craftsmanship, but looks like Acme Company struck again, and that minor imperfection is going to take some hits in my book. I'm going to knock it down to a 8 out of 10, and this thing probably would have got a 9 or a 10 out of 10 for $20 if it was in perfect shape. But you know, there's some workmanship problems. Now again, go to Walmart, take them out of the box, take a look at them, just make sure they look okay. Other than that, everything else is pretty solid. I'm very impressed. Now I didn't use this, but you know, this is not a hard use knife. This is just a little pocket knife. Just has a nice sound. Just listen to that. Let me I gotta bring it up to the mic here. You know, it just has a nice, you know, it's not it's not stiff, it's very smooth, and it locks in really nice. So I really like the feel of this. I want you to hear that. Just sounds good. Doesn't have a half lock. You know, I know some knives, they will lock in place about halfway. This does not. So really 8 out of 10, but if it didn't have the minor perfection, 10 out of 10. Look really hard at Walmart, pick out one that's in good shape, and it would make a really nice gift. You know, the holiday season is right around the corner, and you know, Walmart probably only has a limited number of these, so I would go there first, and then online right now they're selling for just a little bit more, but I would not mind getting one of these as a gift, as long as it doesn't have that little imperfection in it. But really nice. You know, if you don't like wrapping gifts, it comes in its own beautiful gift wrap. So there you have it, the Camillus Yello-Jaket Muskrat 2-blade pocket knife. Definitely go out and buy it. Just say it one more time. Just double check it, make sure it's good to go. Hopefully this is the only one that has the imperfection. But check it out. Let me know if anyone buys it. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below whether yours was looked good or not. This way, other people who are considering buying this knife or purchasing this knife will sort of know their odds. And if they're all messed up, then I don't want people to get them. So let people know in the comments. But even with the little imperfection, I still, like it a lot. So thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and you. And I hope you have a great evening. And I will see you Friday. Take care.